Hello, I've come to West Ealing, and this is a very special day for me today for two reasons. One, I'm going to be riding the Greenford Branch because I've never done that, and so I was like, let's give it a go. But not only that, today, since 5:30 this morning, Great Western Railway have been running the Class 230 battery-operated train from here at West Ealing up through to Greenford. And so when I realised that was happening, I was like, I've got to come down and ride that. So yeah, let's go catch the train. So I will say this is completely and totally impromptu. I found out last night that this train was running. Okay, and so I have absolutely no plans, no idea what I'm going to be doing. I've got a rough idea of my route. I'll wait for that GWR fast train to go through. Yeah, I've got a rough idea of my route. And yeah, I'm just going to ride the train, explore the line, have fun. Yeah. Right, so first impressions. Purple seats instead of GWR green, so that's interesting, but yeah, pretty comfy. What else have we got? So it's a 3-car train, okay, rather than the old 2-car style, but I guess these ones are a little bit shorter, so you can get 3 on the platforms. Okay, I'm guessing that's what's going on with that.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to Greenford. We'll be calling at Drayton Green, Castlebar Park, South Greenford and Greenford.
And bottom walls are used across our network to help keep everyone.
That beat, that was the sound of the doors shutting.
Please treat them and your fellows.
Okay. And here we go.
The next station is Drayton Green. This is the Great Western Railway service to Greenford. We are now approaching Drayton Green.
Wow, that I thought. So we've literally just left West Ealing, and it's already saying we're approaching Drayton Green. That's how close these stations are. I mean, that's mad. I find that hard to believe. Oh, I'm so giddy right now. Like, ooh. I think that was the sound of a level crossing. Don't know how well it came up on camera, but I heard a level crossing, so clearly went over one of those. Also, got GWR Wi-Fi. Okay, so I'll connect. Let's see how well that works.
We are now approaching Castlebar Park.
Okay, next stop, Castlebar Park. As soon as we leave Drayton Green, it's saying we're already approaching it. That's how, like, these stations are maddeningly close together. It'll be interesting to see if we get we're approaching South Greenford's announcement, because that's not as close to Castlebar Park as the other one. So let's see if we get that.
It's in
The next station is South Greenford.
No, immediately. Oh no, it's the next station.
Greenford.
Oh, there we go. All right, South Greenford. There's a massive step down to the platform. But I think that's just because of where I got off. The ones that are at the end of the platform over that way is a little bit higher up, closer to the train. So let's pop in a little waiting shelter. It's not bad in here. Nice. The benches aren't too bad either. Alright, South Greenford, and you'll note that there is a suffix that says for West Perryvale, and that's because well, that was an alternative name for this station, but obviously South Greenford's the one that stuck, so that's what we ended up with. And something else interesting, I mean, I am literally just reading this off the Wikipedia page, but the platforms here were taken from Trumpers Crossing Holt railway station, which was a part of the Brentford branch which ran between Southall and Brentford Dock. Okay, so that's, yeah, and it was originally named South Greenford Holt, but again they dropped the Holt because reasons. Again, I don't know. Maybe they decided it wasn't Holt worthy. Okay, and that happened on the 5th of May 1969. I can see the lights of the train. I don't know, is it just there? But yeah, it's on its way. It's on its way.
This is South Greenford.
Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing.
This is a Great Western Railway service to West Ealing. The next station is Castle Bar Park.
Okay, so now I'm on a different set of seats to the ones that I was on in the other direction. Gotta say,
The next
yeah,
station is
they're pretty decent.
Castle Bar.
Right, now, no time to hang around at Drayton Green. Okay, because my plan is to do the walk between here and Castle Bar Park. It should, in theory, hopefully, only take about 10 minutes. Okay, and that should mean that I make it to the station before the northbound / westbound. I'm not sure what they've named the direction. Okay, I'm not sure which. Okay, but basically the one in the other direction gets there. Okay, so yeah, this is me doing my fastish, powery kind of walk. Okay, so yeah. Right, and while I do the walk, I guess I'll mention some facts about Drayton Green. Firstly, it is the least used station in London, or at least it was for the 22-23 statistics. I haven't had a look at any of the other ones, but honestly this branch doesn't get too much usage, so I wouldn't be surprised if it still is the least used. So I did have a look at the station statistics for 2024-25, and Drayton Green has been overtaken, or perhaps that should be undertaken, by Sudbury and Harrow Road for least used station. Sudbury had 18,680 entries and exits, whereas Drayton Green had 20,198. So about 1,500 more passengers. Much like South Greenford, Drayton Green was originally called Drayton Green Holt, and it's named after the nearby park and open space Drayton Green. Okay, but in 1969 the word Holt was dropped from it there as well. Yeah, made it with about a minute to spare.
There's electric train.
Oh God! There was a loud snap there. Hopefully the snap noise just then was like just a bit of stick or something. I don't know. That gave me a bit of a shock, that. Castlebar Park, facts time. Okay, again, used to have a halt at the end, don't anymore. Can you guess what year? Yeah, that's right, 1969. Okay. There's the bus, the E11. Okay. Ooh! Now that's interesting. It's one of the few single door buses in London. That's interesting. The A40. There we go. Coming into Greenford on the. There's a proper word, I can't remember. I understand they're gully platforms, but yeah, but basically you've got platforms on both sides of the train. But alas, the doors only open on one side, so you can't. Sorry. So you can't have the fun game of running through the train as you go to the other on the other side. So I've come into the waiting room at Greenford just because it's a bit quieter in here than it is out there. Also, it's a bit warmer because there's a radiator in here. Okay, and yeah, there we go. There's the Greenford Branch completed. All stations have either got off or got on at them. Then yay! I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then as always, hit like, hit subscribe, do all the things, and I'll catch you in the next one.